Guess who's back? It's me. Oof. Oh god. Hey guys, it's Rabbit. I'm back again in a new spot. This is my new spot, and I love it. This is so comfortable. So much better than that chair I was sitting in. Well, dark days are behind us. Now, this beautiful fall, I'm going to try and make more videos. I'm really sorry I haven't been, but life. You know how it is. Life, not only does it find a way, it gets in the way. Everybody, today I'm going to be talking about another web series featuring a female protagonist. You know how much I like that shit. Hiimmarymary. Yes. Again, you're probably thinking, "Hey Rabbit, didn't this start like over a year ago?" Yes. Yes, it did. But you know what? I didn't think about covering it at that time, because I had other things going on and other video ideas that I never got to do. This is actually the second time I'm making this video, because the first time it looked like shit. So today I'm going to be talking about Hiimmarymary. I recently rewatched all of the videos, and I'll tell you what, I love not only practical effects. You guys know how much I love practical effects, but these special effects, these computer effects are so good. Seriously, if you have not watched Hiimmarymary, stop, pause this video, go watch it, do yourself a favor, get some popcorn, have yourself a day. Go watch it all, then come back here and then I'll talk about it. I'll give you a couple seconds. Okay, so if you followed my instructions and didn't just continue watching this video, because I know some of you did, I see you, let's talk about what you just saw. So Hiimmarymary follows Mary, obviously. In this house, she wakes up in this house, it's empty, she's alone, she doesn't remember anything, she has amnesia, and this is a magic house. Magic. Because she can't leave. The food restocks. When she takes something out, it appears back so she won't starve. And at night there's demons. Hooray! So at night there are these monsters that chase her and torment her. You know, the lights are a crapshoot. Fun times. Yay. So it follows Mary. She's trying to fight off these monsters and, you know, figure out who she is, how she got here, how can she get out, what happened, that kind of stuff. So there have already been quite a few videos talking about Hiimmarymary, but since this has a female protagonist, I have to talk about it, because I love that shit. So this web series is very different from some of the other ones. Mainly because of the effect quality. Daisy Brown was some good shit. Practical effects are my jam, and Alan was excellent. All of the puppets and the puppetry and the costumes and all that was top notch. This is on the level of Tribe 12. That's how good the effects are. You know how much Adam puts time and effort and love into those effects he does for Tribe 12, which I also want to talk about eventually. But the effects in this are as good as Tribe 12's. They may not be as elaborate, but they're just as good and require the same amount of skill, time, and dedication as Tribe 12. In the story, Mary is a very believable character. You know, she acts like how a person would act if you woke up in a house, you're locked inside, you don't remember who you are except that your name is Mary, and you think this is your house. You think. And you've got demons chasing you. Pretty accurate portrayal of someone who would be in that situation. So, this story. What's her name? I follow her on Tumblr. Kay? Kay. If it's not Kay, I'll put it up on the screen. Kay has expertly crafted this story and made it clear for us what she wants us to get out of it. What I personally, and what a lot of people think it is the case, is that this is about mental illness and battling mental illness, which is great. I suffer with depression and anxiety, and there's probably an attention disorder in there somewhere. I don't know. But it's wonderful to see someone who is female discussing this, and especially in a female context. We do have people who are male talking about mental illness and have those kind of trends in there, those themes. Trends, what was I talking about? Those themes in there, but those are in the male context. I identify as female, so this really, hit home for me as someone who is female and suffers with mental illness. And these demons, the mirror girl, she represents body image and self-esteem and stuff like that. She's mocking Mary. That is Mary in that mirror. That is what that represents. That's what low body image and, self-loathing represents. You may think it looks beautiful on the outside, but as soon as you look underneath, it's just another monster. Some of the other demons are a little harder to decipher. What's the community calling the one with the veil over her face? Dark Mary, I think? Dark Mary, the one who chases her around and calls her that she's worthless and all that. I think that is self-deprecation. She tells Mary she's not worth anything. She's better off dead. Believe me, I've heard that voice too. It's not fun. But again, it's a great portrayal of that feeling. I love how she's made these feelings personified and how she's designed them. Dark Mary has a veil over her face. You can't see her. It's like the voice coming from the back of your head. You can't see it, but you hear it. You feel it. You know it's there. So she's done an excellent job portraying that. Some of the other ones, like the shadow creature, that I'm not quite sure about. It might be a representation of anxiety. I'm not sure though, and I can't back that up. But the way it moves, like the way it hit her, looked like electricity. And when I feel anxiety, it feels like electricity. So I think that's why I made that connection. But it's hard for me to figure out what that one in particular represents. The garden. God. Okay, so I was a part of the live stream when people were trying to tell Mary not to go into the garden. The garden is, I think, a representation of a part of her mind. I think the whole house is her mind. It represents her brain. And I think the garden represents a part of her brain where she feels safe. It's her safe bubble. But when she goes there, she's avoiding the problem. And the problem gets worse. The more she goes there, the harder it is for her to fight back the demons. And we see that. It does get harder for her. And in that live stream, we had the opportunity, we as the viewers had the opportunity to help her face those demons. And we failed her. In that moment, we were enablers. We enabled her to avoid her problems, go off and pretend everything's okay, when in reality, it's only going to hurt her more. I'm going to be honest, I voted for her not to go to the garden. I didn't want her to go to the garden. She needed to face them. And I was kind of upset. I'm going to be honest. I was kind of upset when people were voting for her to go to the garden. It's not going to help her. It hasn't helped her. Maybe in the beginning to help her, like, give some breathing room, but it's not. She's going to try and stay there for the rest of her time there. It's not helping her. It's hurting her. We need to be better. If we get that opportunity again, which I don't think we are, but if we do, we need to make sure that we are there for Mary and that we help her fight. We have to be better for her to help her. The web series as a whole, I think it's fairly obvious that it's about, mental illness, depression, stuff like that. She had this friend that she pushed away because she didn't want her getting hurt. At least that's what I think. I've done that. I've pushed people away. We all have. But it's a sign of, you don't want to bring anyone else down with you. But it also made me realize this is about mental illness and her fight against it. Do I think Mary can win? Yes. I do think she can. But she needs to help herself as well. She needs to fight them, confront them, and I know she can win. I know she can escape that house. But she's gonna need us if she decides to let us back in. We have to help her. We have to help her see that she can do this. She can fight it. And we have to be her support. I do think she can fight them. I do think she can win. I think she can escape the house. Kay says she already has a plan and she knows how the series is going to end. And God, I hope that she escapes. And I hope that it's a good ending. But I'm not so sure anymore. I think we fucked up. So, whatever happens will happen. What's done is done. If we have the opportunity, we have to help her. We have to be better. But I think she can do it. I honestly do. And again, this is an amazing web series. Not only for the female protagonist dealing with mental illness, which is very important, But because of the overall quality of the story and the editing and the effects, which are amazing, I don't know if she has a team, but if she's doing this by herself, wow. That's amazing. Again, this is just incredible. Watch it. If you have not watched it, go watch it. Go watch hiimmarymary. Go follow her Twitter. Go follow Kay. She has a blog on Tumblr. And speaking of social media, you can also follow me on Twitter at cemetery_rabbit, excuse me. I also have an Instagram, also called cemetery_rabbit. I'm more active on those two. So if you want to talk to me or follow what I'm doing, you can go on there. The links will be in the description as well. But I do think that Mary can win. And I know the series is winding down to a close and there's not much time, but I do think she can do it. I think she can. Well, again, thank you so much for watching. Welcome. Go subscribe to hiimmarymary and all the other links to everything, the links to the channel, her Twitter, her Tumblr, my Twitter and Instagram will be in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your patience. I will see you guys next time. This is Rabbit, signing off.